Digital presentation. Welcome to this session. Here we will try to understand what a presentation is and what are the elements of the digital presentation. A presentation is the process of presenting a topic to an audience. It is typically a demonstration, introduction, lecture, or speech meant to inform, persuade, inspire, motivate, or to build goodwill or to present a new idea or product. So presentation is basically when we face an audience and present something to the audience so that they can understand it, they can come to know about our idea, then that is known as a presentation. A visual presentation provides a visually attractive, convenient and practical way of presenting ideas, messages and other information to the group or masses. So whenever we are dealing with a group of people and we want to present an idea, we want to share some knowledge, then we can use the presentation software so that it is more attractive, it is convenient for us to explain and convenient for them to understand. Now the presentation consists of many slides. So what are basically the slides? A presentation is a set of screens that you present to a group of people. Each screen or page of a presentation is called slide. For example, presently you are viewing on a slide. So slide are the different pages present in a presentation. Presentation is complete in itself. Presentation comprises of many slides. So one particular page which is visible during the presentation is known as a slide. Slideshow. A slideshow is a series of single slides displayed in order. So when many slides are prepared, they are displayed one after the another. Then that is known as a slideshow. So when the slides are displayed in order one after the another, then that forms the slideshow. Now there are many different presentation softwares available which allows you to develop presentations. So for example, Microsoft PowerPoint, you can develop a presentation using Microsoft PowerPoint. Then we have Lotus Freelance Graphics, OpenOffice Impress. Now let's talk about OpenOffice Impress. We have to learn the OpenOffice Impress. So this is the lookout or a window of OpenOffice Impress. So you can see this window, it is broadly classified into slides pane, workspace and task pane. Slides pane is at the left side. Here you can view different slides which are present. Workspace is the main area where you basically work, where you design your slides. And task pane, it has got many options. It will be showing according to the element which is being selected. Now let's talk about slides pane in detail. The slides pane contains thumbnail pictures of the slides in your presentation. In the order they will be shown unless you change the order. Clicking a slide selects it and places it in the workspace. While it is there, you can apply any changes desired to that particular slide. So slides pane basically shows you all the slides present in your presentation. And when you click any slide in the slide pane, that slides become the present slide or the current slide. Several additional operations can be performed on one or more slides in the slides pane. Now with the help of slides pane, you can add new slides at any place. You can mark a slide as a hidden. You can delete a slide. You can rename a slide. You can copy the content or move the contents. Means copy paste or cut paste. Task pane, which was present at the right side. It has got different tabs. First is master pages. Here you define the page style for your presentation. Impress contains 28 pre-packaged master pages, slide masters. One of them default is blank and the rest have a background. So there are different types of presentation. So in which style you want your presentation, you can choose from the master pages. Then comes the layout. There are different layouts from which you can choose. Table design, then there is table design. If you want to use table in your presentation, then you can use the table design tab. Then there is custom animation for giving animations in your slides. When you select any object and you want it to animate, you want it to move, you want it to appear in an artful and creative manner, then you can use custom animation. Then slide transition you can use when you want how the slides appear in the presentation. When one slide changes to another, then how they look, then that can be done using the slide transition. Then comes the workspace, the area where you spend a lot of time, where you work basically. The workspace has 5 tabs. The workspace also consists of 5 tabs: normal, outline, notes, handout, and slide sorter. Mostly you work on the normal workspace. Rest of are used whenever they are required. These 5 tabs are called view buttons. There are also many toolbars that can be used during slide creation. They are revealed by selecting them with view toolbars. As you know, when you require something, you can click on view menu and then you can click the toolbar which you require. The workspace is below the view buttons. This is where you assemble the various parts of your selected slide. So here is basically you design your slide in the workspace. You select, you type, you arrange different items in the slide on the workspace. Each view is designed to make completing certain tasks easier. Now let's talk about different views which are present there. So normal view is the main view for creating individual slides. Use this view to format and design slides and to add text, graphics, and animation effects. So normal view is used for designing the slide, for adding text, adding graphics, and for setting the animations for different objects of the slides. Then comes the outline view. Outline view shows topics, titles, bulleted list, and numbers list. Each slide in outline format. Use this view to rearrange the order of slides, edit titles and headings, rearrange the order of items in a list, and add new slides. Outline simply shows the headings and the numbered list. So you can only see the content of the slide one after the other. Notes view lets you add notes to each slide that are not seen when the presentation is shown. If you want to add any additional information to your slide, then you can use the notes view. There you can add the notes. And the main thing about notes is that they are not displayed during the presentation. They only add additional information to the slide. Slide sorter view shows a thumbnail of each slide in order. Use this view to rearrange the order of slides, produce a time slideshow, or add transitions between selected slides. So slide sorter is also like a thumbnail. You can move any slide from one place to another. You can add, remove, or delete slide. You can change the order of the slides. You can do these things very simply, very easily using slide sorter. Handout view lets you print your slides for a handout. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 slides per page from task pane layouts. Thumbnails can be rearranged in this view by dragging and dropping them. Then comes the handout. If you want the printout of your presentation in a handout form, then that can be done using the handout view of the. Thanks for watching this presentation.